Tuned into Overview Music.
Overview Music.
You're locked in to the Overview Music podcast.
You're tuned into the sounds of the Peter Piper.
LSD.
So transmissions. Overview.
Yes, hello. And welcome to a very special Halloween episode of the Overview Music Podcast with me, Peter Piper. Currently dressed up as the Wicked Witch of the West. Obviously, why not? It's Halloween. I've got a bit of a Halloween themed show. No, I definitely don't. I'm just going to be doing a regular Overview Music Podcast. And I'm going to play some new music, including this one from Klinical and Trim. This is a brand new single. With them too. It's going to be out at midnight tonight. Ooh, spooky.
Laters. This ain't my box, running on lost time. This ain't my watch, and it ain't my loss. We don't beg friends, it ain't my loss. This ain't my job, this ain't my job, and it ain't my problem. They don't like me, then it ain't my problem. Too many names to call, they want me to keep quiet, but it ain't a fault. Workman still blaming my tools, skull. We break something every time they name a rule. They got Roger, then try to frame us all, but I school me, might wanna take a course or be a victim and paint the walls, sift trim. I ain't got time to pick MCs out anymore. Nah. I hate you all, and we will buck heads, yep, if you're talking bull, cause I'm out here singing. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Dark side, please check the force. Sif, ain't a staff that's more greedy on the ball.
What the fuck? Trim, Klinical. It's called My Problem. Banger.
Too many names to pick, they want me to keep cool, but I ain't a fridge. Might smoke my weed and blame my drink, but don't think you name another MC that is as sick. We'll miss that bridge and cross it later. Airhead beat with all the flavors, 1-800, no majors. Keeping a folk with no chasers, bringing it home with no papers. Serving them up, no waiters, leaving the strip with no papers. I'm gone, laters. I said it when a clash, but still no takers. If MCs are like cars, then call me the breakers. I'm gone, laters. This ain't my box, running on lost time. This ain't my watch, and it ain't my loss. We don't beg friends, it ain't my loss. This ain't my job, this ain't my job, and it ain't my problem. They don't like me, then it ain't my problem. Yo, this ain't my box. You might get pilled cause it ain't my shop. It ain't my shop. You might get pilled cause it ain't my job, and it ain't my problem. They don't like me, it ain't my problem. But this ain't my box. They might get pilled cause this ain't my shop.
Yeah, so that is some brand new 140 on the label. Grim. It is a grim tune. It's also grime as well. Grime, for anyone that don't know, Trim from the grime era, still doing his thing, still about, and that's a special tune. I'm loving it. I am struggling to take myself 100% seriously doing this right now. I don't know quite why I'm doing this, but I think, the podcast landed on Halloween and I thought I had to do something. And I didn't want to just dress up as a frog again, so I utilised the green face paint. Anyway, got something brand new here, forthcoming. This is the Trail remix of Fallen in Deep by Gyrofield. This is coming on at Overview 100. A lot of people want this. It's finally coming, people. Finally.
Black face, I had a place that blows me
Yes, yes. Overview 100 is coming, the end of the year. We got a bit of a remix VA project. I want to play a few more tunes. The first one's going to be landing on December the 6th, I want to say. We're going to be ramping up. You're just not going to be getting enough of overview remixes. Alright, going into more bangers, more exclusive dub plates for you. This is Waeys and SOLAH, Your Type. This is also out on Overview Music. Hold tight, all the crew.
Reel them in and let them go. Been around the world, I know your type. You'll be dangerous, I see the signs. Looks the will deceive, tell me lies. Shouldn't taste so sweet, I know your type, know your type.
Yes, that is a proper Waeys banger. Waeys is back on Overview. It took him a long time, but we finally got it out of it. We basically held Casper at hostage point to make us a new release, and the system works. And as I think you can all agree, that is classic Waeys vibes. Alright, I'm going into more overview music because I'm just spoiling you today. This one was out recently. This is The Light by Azotix. However you want to say it. Pick up the Azo.
The light.
Yeah, that is out now. That was on the recent Azo single. You're also going to be able to see Azo in Bristol, at Overview Bristol, at Clock Factory. That's coming up in a couple of weeks. November the 9th? 8th? One of the two.
Activate the landmine.
Just Google it. You'll be able to find out.
Shatter in the silence.
Definitely come along. It's going to be a good show.
Compounding pressure.
Alright, going into something here from KRAEK, NickBee and MC Fokus. It's called Frontline and Flexout.
I've set off for some sunshine. If it's all a joke, I'm waiting for the punchline. All a joke, I'm waiting for the punchline.
Yeah, big up to the KRAEK. He sent this over while we were at ADE. Big up to anyone that I did see out at ADE. That was a lot of fun this year. Usual faces within drum and bass and all of the Dutch and Belgian crew. Some of my favourite people on the planet, that is for sure.
We're bringing emulation.
Going into more MC-led music right now.
Mind state might change and what you thought pre-listening might seem insignificant.
This is off the emulation remix packages.
Feel the manipulation.
This is Change of Minds by Mefjus and Maksim, SMG on the remix.
Listening might seem insignificant. Now they're hearing truth is a different thing. So what they plaster on your TV screens and your magazines, fake like the media believe we don't buy that. So put that down and set your pipe back. Let your mind be pure before it starts to fight back. Believe what the wise tell ya, and don't believe for a second what the lies tell ya. Your temper might be rotten, but your mind has not forgotten that the truth lies within. So train your mind to win. Bring an emulation. Bring an emulation. Bringing emulation, feel your mind fading through the dark vibes. Your mind state might change, and what you thought pre-listening might seem insignificant. Now they're hearing truth, it's a different thing. Feel the manipulation, what your mind is craving. Bringing dark vibes, no lies. We might see them. What they thought pre-listening might seem insignificant. Now they're hearing truth, it's a different thing.
SMG on a rampage. Ooh, gosh. It wouldn't be an Overview Music Podcast if we didn't play something from SMG. The lad has been on fire this year. And again, just casually remixing Mefjus, as you do. Right, I'm going to play something very special for you right now. This is InsideInfo and Kyrist from the new Kyrist release that is coming on Overview Music this month. This is called Trivium. Big tune. For you all to hear the new Kyrist release. That is coming very, very soon. It's called the Plexus EP. I believe I'm going to play Plexus for you a bit later on in the show as well, so stick around. Hold side to Kirsty. Really, really loving this EP. All right, bringing it down. I'm going to go into something here from QZB and Freddy B. It's called Cut Off the Top. Oh wait, no it's not. Going in for the second drop. Classic. I knew I played the second drop somewhere, and apparently it is this. I don't think anyone would actually realise how hectic it was to put this podcast together this month. The whole dress-up thing definitely was very involved. But I assure you, I'm going to play that tune next, I promise. Yeah, So as saying, that is Kyrist's first EP on the label following Wreckage on Epitome 1. And yeah, always been a big fan of Kirsty's music for a long time. One of my favorite DJs to watch in the scene, and yeah, really honored to be able to release some of her music alongside Info Inside. I tell you what, it's getting quite late today, so I've got to like really focus on doing this podcast tonight. It's a long story. Don't dress up as a witch is my advice.
We rock it, rolling out, you can't stop it. Unexpected journey like I'm riding with a hobbit. Hear this, go cop it, every 6 store stock it. QZB and me concocting audible narcotics. Honest, it's undeniable levels, unquantifiable. Everybody wants to work with me cause I'm reliable. Ability to be so versatile makes me desirable. When I'm on the stage I make the people get excitable. Go crazy to the bass wave. My lyrics form a pattern and the picture starts to take shape. I emphasize inside the ride, you're always in a safe space. I'm spreading self-belief or other rappers generate hate. Wait, dilate your fake persona. It's critical to overview my flex out on a sofa. Hold tight the promoter, I'm not one to label. I hit and run a motive, then I alternate a fable.
That is a crazy lyric. Hold tight, Freddy B. Do we get a percentage of the writer's share? That is just all I want to know. Our label was mentioned. I'll be expecting some sort of paycheck from you, Freddie, if that is okay. If not, you'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Roll out to the last beat, right like it's my last week. Solo run past deep, skank out to my back creeks. I live for this, you can't deny. 2 shows a week, work 9 to 5. Still turn up, supply the vibe. I need my music to survive. Keep it going like a broken tap. I keep on flowing, won't stop now, no signs of showing. Smoke from base, it keeps on growing. Also cold, you think it's snowing. I think my ego's showing. I think one day I'll be the best. I guess there's no way you know it.
Freddy B, easily one of my favourite MCs in the scene. We have also got him down at Clock Factory Bristol. He's going to be hosting Emperor's set. They absolutely tore up Volks, and yeah, can't wait to see what they have for us at Clock Factory. Do go buy your tickets if you can, if you haven't already. Not one to miss. Although I know every promoter always says that. Mate, it's not one to miss, it's going to be one to remember. I always fall into that trap of using the generic promoter speak. Tickets selling fast, nearly sold out. I mean, what else? What other ones could I put in there for you? Tickets are absolutely flying. Please come to our show. Really, they've sold like 2 early birds. Outing some people right now. Alright, got something fresh here from Creatures. This is called Something. Outside the Harvey. This is going to be out on a Creatures project, which is going to be out at some point in 2025. Bit of an exclusive early play for you right there. Just because I'm just such a generous guy and wanted to spoil you. One thing I'm definitely ensuring with dressing up as the Wicked Witch of the West is that nobody is going to want to use these for social content clips. They're going to be like, oh, should we use the one with the witch? Do you know what? I don't think we are going to use that. I'm expecting many complaints from die-hard serious drum and bass folk who are like, what is this guy doing? Anyway, got something here from Forbidden Society. It's called Tech Tube out on Domain. Having some fun trying to keep the headphones on my head. It's kind of quite hard to wear a witch's hat and headphones and present a podcast. This is a new skill that I have unlocked, or attempting to unlock. Yeah. Happy Halloween, by the way, for anyone watching this on Halloween. Halloween was always like my favorite festivity, to be honest. There was a stage where I obsessed about Halloween way more than Christmas even. There's just something dark and sinister and a lot more fun and kind of edgy about Halloween, in my opinion. Christmas is so like twee and friendship and family and, you know. No, it's about dressing up as monsters and eating shit tons of sweets.
What else to do? Here's
elite tier festival, in my opinion.
Got the world smoking, more fire stoking. Deja vu is the light, blinking off the flight. Launch site must be near, now we're here. Need to persevere beneath a thin veneer. Hold it all in, we let nothing else appear. Clear an altitude from London. Mind in the dungeon, still we function with the best. The press is heartless after all. Contest ain't new at all. The quest full of stress, mental and physical. Mental and physical.
There's something here from Sweetpea.
Mental and physical.
This is called System Broken, featuring MC Gusto. This is out on Sopa Sound. You can also see Sweetpea performing at Clock Factory Bristol. I promise you that is going to be the last time I'm going to mention Clock Factory at Bristol.
It's our time to leave.
Clock Factory at Bristol. I can't hold my word that I won't mention it again in this podcast, but that is only because I'm just so excited about it, and tickets are flying so fast, and it's sure to be a sellout. So, you know, why would I not be talking about it?
To the future, set speed. It's our time to leave.
Load up, select, aim, fire. Heavy artillery delivered through the roll up, take away your empire. Heavy artillery, we bring the ball of fire. Load up, select, aim.
Yeah, you know what it is. This is a parkour remix of Sustance. 10 Son.
This
sounds Shogun.
Like 10 tons. So when I drop it on the spot, you know I bring the vibe higher. Fully loaded, ready, never folding. Active when I'm on a mission, cut the stats, we leave you floating. It's vacant and it's open, shaky and it's broken. Madness when I envision all this caddy that I'm smoking. Trample like an elephant, sticking to the regiment. None of them do it better for the gal, them looking elegant than me. On my day ones, on screen with the bait ones. Bring the vibe higher when we drop it like 10 tons. 10 tons.
I 100% know that neither Oscar or Alex would go anywhere near posting this on their socials. I'm sure both of them are cringing out incredibly hard watching me do this right now. But just know that it's all love, guys, and I do love you. And this is a banger.
Never see me, never see me. I double up, you never see me double back. I dropped it like a bomb, it had a heart attack. I do it for the peas and the artifacts. I travel like just a little duffel bag. Heavy artillery, a lot of that. Delivered through the wire, nothing stopping that. Entire empire got a lock on that. Yeah, 10 ton. 10 ton. 10 ton.
I believe this is out on the 20 Years of Shogun package that is kind of been drip fed over the year.
We drop it like 10 ton.
I want to say this is going to accumulate at the end of this year. Is it? Is it? I think so. Probably. Just in time for Christmas. Alright, I'm going to play some more overview music for you. This is the other side to the Waeys single. This is Waeys and Azotix. It's called Steady Aim.
Like Teddy.
All about the frog noises. Shout out to DJ Hazards, each and every. Some people saw that I was having a bit of a rant on Facebook recently about being a deep label. But this was kind of why, this was like one of my, this is my evidence right here. I don't know how deep that tune is. Is it deep jump up? Would you call that deep jump up? I don't know what, or is it just jump up? Sophisticated jump up, middle class jump up. What do you call it? Answers in the comments on a postcard via carrier pigeon, please. Alright, I'm going to play for you my dub of the month. This is arguably one of our biggest dubs that we have right now. This is the Calyx remix of Till Drill by Skantia. And it's going to be out on Overview 100s very, very soon.
I want to try that. Drill. I want to try that. Drill. I need that. Drill. Get it out. I need that. I want to try that.
Yeah, that is just quite something, really, isn't it? Hold tight to Larry. Absolutely done the business, to be honest. Went in with those drills. Like, he really, really went in with the drills. Like, quite literally, like, recording drills. And yeah, big tune. More big tunes. We only play big tunes around here, mate. This is Enei. This one called Death Crew. Big boy, Enei, banger. There's the 4/4 section. Enei knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. That cheeky boy. Right. We're gonna slide on over to something from Hologram and DKN. It's called Donny Darko. It's out on Device right now. Go get it if you can. To say that Donny Darko is definitely up there as a all-time really great film. Jake Gyllenhaal, early Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, go watch it, definitely. If you haven't watched Donny Darko, what are you doing with your life? Yeah, I mean it as well. Alright. I'm gonna play for you the title track from the new Kyrist EP. This is Plexus. Lovely roller right now. Big up to Kirsty. As said, that is on the new Kyrist EP, which is going to be out at the end of November. That's been before Tracker. Keep an eye out for that one. Oh yes. I want to try and do my best witch's cackle, but I don't know. I couldn't do it. Anyway, Bredren, Magnetize, 1985, Fragment 1. Let's go. Trying to sort of think about like drum and bass producers, like if they were to dress up fancy dress, what characters would they be? I'm sort of thinking that Alex Perez would definitely be like the Lord of Darkness, Dracula. He would make a very good Count Dracula. I think Mosey would make a good like werewolf. I could see him being a good werewolf. I'd say Ill Truth, probably Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Who else we got? Waeys. What would Waeys be? That's a tough one. What would Waeys be? I don't know. A block of Edam cheese. Let's get creative. No, actually not. I think maybe like a prince. Maybe the Prince of Arabia, maybe. No, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to cross over the whole Halloween drum and bass thing. If I can get any more, if I can squeeze any more out of that, I will squeeze. Going into an aptly named track called The Belly of the Beast by NC17 and Philth. It's out on Dispatch. I'm going to say that if you are listening to this on SoundCloud, do go and watch it on YouTube. You can see me dressed up as a witch. Or if you really don't want to see me dressed up as a witch, go and listen to it on SoundCloud. I think that is just about the only places that you can actually even get this podcast. What more do you need? I have to admit, this green face paint is getting really, really itchy though. And I've got green paint absolutely everywhere as well. Emma is pretty unhappy with me. I didn't actually tell her I was dressed up as a wicked witch, and she called me earlier and she was like, "Oh, can you pick up Zach?" And I was like, I kind of can't. I'm kind of like dressed up as the wicked witch of the West right now. And obviously she was like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." She did find it funny, but you know, I like to keep her on her toes. But I think the green paint everywhere is not something she's a fan of. So I'm gonna have to go around tomorrow morning with like an extra fine eye and get all the little splotches of green up. Fancy dress problems. All right. Going into a track here from Voxy. This is called Like It's Hot, and I believe it is going to be out on Love for Low Frequencies. Yeah, this is a really smooth tune. Big up to the Dutch crew. All my Netherlanders.
Mid-range, drop the bass. Cut the mid-range, drop the bass. Cut the mid-range, drop the bass. Drop the bass.
I got to meet Voxy out in ADE, and yeah, she sent me this tune over, so I thought I had to give it a play. I believe this is going to be her first released tune, and yeah, big vibes already.
Cut the mid-range, drop the bass.
Have to give a special big up to Love Low Frequencies and Nympho as well. I actually got to go to the Love Low Frequencies night that they did, and yeah, I just, you know, Bardo Nympho is just, he's a really strong, handsome man, and he runs a really good label as well. I have got a lot of time for that label. Big up all crew. Alright, I'm going to play something here from the new Brain album that's out on Dispatch right now. This one is called Pulse. And yeah, really, really special album as well. Big up to Brain, absolutely killing it. Yeah, this one's really giving me that kind of early tech step era vibe. With a bit of an updated 2024 sound. Yeah, hold tight, Brain. Brazil crew inside. I'm gonna hope that he's from Brazil. I've definitely just like made a guess. I'm going to probably be very embarrassed that he's not actually from Brazil and he's from like Colombia or somewhere. I know he's from South America, but I'm being a naive British person and just assuming that he is from Brazil. Come to Brazil! Hey yo, come to Brazil! Sorry. I would definitely like to come to Brazil if anyone wants to bring overview to Brazil. I got something here from Trex. This is a remix of Gore by Operate and C-Man.
Let me go again, time to flow again. I stood static, but I've decided to grow again. I know some peeps are gonna try step on my toe again, but I just have to hit him with that catastrophic blow again. I got a show again, I'm getting dough again. Shut it down, then the chronic coffee blow again. Still moving that pace, I ain't ever going slow again. I was down and out, but now I'm moving like a pro again. Lost a bro again, turned into a pro again. Realized that's the one I thought I knew I didn't know again. Someone's looking at me through the crosshair of their bow again. Trying to turn my passion and my joy into a woe again. But I took flight, moving like a crow again. I'm seeing the fruits, but the seeds I have to sow again. No one bringing me down, I don't need to feel low again. Time to turn into the generalissimo again. Let me go again.
This track is out on Overview 100 as well. We're going to be doing two parts of that. That's a bit of exclusive information. So the first half coming in December and then the second half coming in January. We have got all your favorite Overview tracks remixed. Every single one. We're actually remixing all 400 tracks from the back catalogue. We have 2 remixes per track as well, so there's going to be over 800 remixes for Overview 100. We thought we'd try to break the world record for remix LP. I am obviously chatting absolute shit. I'm trying to find out where Brain is from. Anyway, while I find that out, you can listen to this one from Azotix and Wings. It's called Burn. It's already out.
It burns in my heart. We spent all.
Yeah, I was actually right the second time. Brain is from Colombia. Do you know, it was one of those things where I said it and I was like, I'm not actually 100% sure about that. And to my credit, I did catch it, at least on this podcast. Brain is from Batoga. So big up to the Colombia crew. I know they got a bit of a scene out there. Would love to come out one day. And I promise you, I reckon it's way better than Brazil anyway. Brazil's Colombia, yeah. Anyway, some deep, deep music right now, right here. from Wings and Azo. You see, we still do deep D&B. This is deep D&B, right? Like this is what you call deep, right? It's really fucking deep. Do you know what I mean? Like you wouldn't get it. It's that deep. Anyway, we're gonna go into a bit more of a deep drum and bass section right now. This is Dub 10, track called Constricted. This is out on Empathy. For anyone that is watching on YouTube, behind me I have a picture. I don't know if you can see it with the light shining, but there is a picture of one of my favourite horror sci-fi films, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the 1978 version with the only Donald Sutherland. Really creepy film. If you've not seen that, that is definitely a recommendation. If you like a weird 70s sci-fi horror. Classic cinema. Alright, gonna move over to a remix here from Felov. He's remixed Relic, All For You. That's out on Stoic. Goddamn headphones won't stay on my fucking head. Note to self, wearing a witch's hat. I'll also stop going on about that. It's not Halloween now, whenever you're listening to this in the year 2045. Really hope someone does use this for their socials though. I really do hope that. Come on, someone must be brave enough. I am going to get these headphones to stay on my head. Alright. I have a track here from Molecular and Amos. It's called Bumblebee. It's out on Flexout. Gush. Trying to sort of think if I have anything else to plug this month. We have a show at the Volks coming up. That is our December party. We're just sort of like confirming a few shows for 2025. We've got a few big ones actually. A few things are starting to come in now, so starting to look promising. Yeah, plugging stuff. We've reduced the price of our beanies on Bandcamp if you want a beanie. They're pretty good though. I really am trying to hawk my wares right now. Yeah, this is our beanies. £8 on Bandcamp. I think that's pretty good. Go and fucking buy them, mate. I got loads of them. No, please buy a beanie. I should probably mention that headlining our Brighton show, we actually have Zero T coming down. So I thought I would play one of my favourite Zero T tracks from his back catalogue. This is a Stone Wall. This is Roxy Music. This is out on Dispatch. Used to absolutely rinse this one, to be honest, and I think I might start playing it again. And if you want to come to Volks on December the 14th, you can watch him play. So smooth. Proper, he is smooth with it, isn't he, old Kian? Really been loving his Getting Diggy With It series. He's been going through his old vinyl collection, if you haven't caught that on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. The guy is a magician. And yeah, we actually have a remix coming from him on OV100 as well. So yeah, hold tight to Zero T, the main man himself. Interesting fact that Halloween was actually started in Ireland. It can trace its roots back to Ireland. A lot of people don't know that. That's a bit of an interesting fact that I only learned recently as well. I'm not going to go into it though. It's a bit of a long-winded story. Big up to my Ireland crew. All right, got one here from E Putty. And Duos. It's called Water Garden, out on Able Audio. This one. Big up to the Brisbane crew. Out to the Able gang.
I'm an open book.
Something fresh here from Visionobi and Philth. It's called Open Book, out on Solvent. Hold tight the Rich, hold tight the Phil. Gang gang. Gang gang.
I'm an open book, colorful pages. Complex narrative is slightly faded. Intro is upbeat, contagiously positive. Welcome to the biography of a novelist. Stories in stories, so much to say. Yeah, lots of honest truths hidden away. Parallels entwined, laced by a riddler. Make the connection, break the enigma. Content is damp and outline shines bright. Chapters are muddled, no structure inside. Too much going on, impossible to refine. Squint real hard, read between the lines. Pictures are vivid, painted abstract. Colours are blurred, tainted with black. Wave of calligraphy, hard to denote. Hidden meanings of stories untold.
Going to cheeky edit here from Wings, Gazma and Dexter. Track entitled Dreamer.
In love, my mind is overflowing with all the dreams that I've fallen in love. In love, in love. I was walking the street last day, so pretty girl, she was looking my way. I'm wondering what's on her mind. She's alright, feels at home, almost no lies. Sometimes it just makes sense. We can find enough time. This may be our final dance. Then the story ends. Mine is overflowing with all the dreams that I've fallen in love. In love, in love. My mind is overflowing with all the dreams that I've fallen in love. In love, in love. It's library today. Organized with everything that's my way. My wife sing life is a play. Move on stage, but drum ain't no more for my day. Sometimes I miss the stage, miss the face. So many memories linked to that play. But now I'm out of this race. Mine is overflowing with all the dreams that I've fallen in love. In love, in love, in love, in love. In love. Mine is overflowing with all the dreams that I've fallen in love. In love, in love, in love, in love.
Loving this one for the Wingo. I mean, what can't you love about Wings, really? I have nothing bad to say on the man whatsoever. Big up the Marcus. Alright, going into some more of my favourite people. This is Ruben with Tire Cahoots. I'm going to say that is. Track entitled Stereotype with Flow Anastasia.
Caught in the crosshairs, looking for a fight. You're pushing me to defense, thinking I'ma hide, but I'm unfocused, setting my sights. I won't be another stereotype. Stereotype. Wouldn't it be easy if you could put me in a box? I'd be a target for your outrage. You could treat me like a prop, like you could stop me, like it's only black or white, no gray. Worry about you, I'ma be okay. I listen for the nuance, everything they say don't take face value. This is not a game.
I believe this track right here is going to be out on Shogun Audio. More Ruben music out there. Hold tight in the yellow.
Stereotype.
Oh, there's those Ruben ups. I actually don't know if that is an up. Is that an up? You tell me, Yellow. Is that an up? Is that just like a synth stab? Is that what you call it? As you can tell, I really actually don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I wonder if that is painfully obvious right now. Alright. Got a remix here from Creatures and Rizzle of Mouse Outfit. Right Hand.
Don't throw shade on my life. This is my fine ride. light. Non-tripping, you're in no skills, right? I'll out-tune your goals, producer, while you're out there making moves to try and claim you in word, because you know the truth hurts. I carried you for a long time. This ain't your divine right.
But I don't wanna waste your time. I'm just trying to find peace of mind. You showed me when I was out of line. I was too blind to see the sign. I blame it all on my drive. You got your dreams and I got mine. But we learned to see eye to eye. Told myself it would be fine, but that wasn't the case. Had you in my corner and I still wanted my space. Confident and caught stuck in my ways. But even when I pushed, you still wanted to stay. Thought I could do this solo, never wanted to face the fact I needed assistance. I was adamant on keeping my distance. Didn't wanna seem weak, I admit it. Kept you in the shadows, now I'm seeking forgiveness. Leaning on you when I needed your help, and then went back to ghosting you when I didn't. Swear I could feel that guilt weighing down on my spirit. I was reaching my limit, knowing that I should be sharing the credit. But every bit of success, and it's only now that I get it. Cause you were wearing the trousers I couldn't bear to address it. Did my best to suppress it, whatever the cost. Too busy playing the boss, taking all of the props. Addicted to the praise, no way I could stop. Trying to make my way to the top, unafraid of taking my shot. Knowing you'd be there to back me if I made it or not. You gave me that safety net, there's no way I could flop. I guess I never thought one day you'd be gone. Watching you set sail as I'm waving you off. Hoping I can find solace when I'm making these songs instead of facing what I've done.
Deep. That is the definition of deep, in my opinion. Alright, I'm going into the last few tunes. I'm going to play another one from Forbidden Society on Domain. It's called Save Me. It's a bit of an atmospheric, moody roller. Big up to Forbidden Society, been killing it for a long time, and yeah, really cool to be releasing some music from you, sir. Outside my Cheshi Akru. Yeah, so that is some more music out on Domain, our new project. I'm calling it a project. I don't want to call it like a second label or a side label or a sister label or something. I feel like that kind of diminishes it in some respects, and it's not meant to be like that. I'm just trying to do something with a bit less pressure. Just put out music that we are feeling, not worried about how well it's going to stream, how many sounds it's going to get, and all that kind of shit that can go with big time record labels. Meh. And yeah, how's he feeling this? We've had some really, really good music out on the label already. In my opinion, I like it. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm not trying to impress everybody, am I? I'm going to get deep right now. But on a real, you know, we're just trying to put out good music that we feel and connect with people. Am I just chatting shit? I don't know. I can't take myself seriously. This is probably like the post-ironic age. I mean, I am also trying to have a really deep, connecting conversation dressed as the Wicked Witch of the West. So I think I've just answered my own question right there. no, honestly, massive thank you. Massive big ups. And I do mean it to anybody that does support our label, does support our new label, our new project, comes to our nights, enjoys what we're doing at Overview Music. It does mean an awful lot to me. I put in so much time, Ollie puts in so much time, all the artists put in so much time, and it's not the biggest rewarding thing sometimes monetarily, but we're not in it for that reason. We're in it for the art and the desire to create, and I couldn't see myself doing anything else, and I enjoy it so much, and I see this music getting supported, and we put on the shows and see the people loving what we do. We went to America, for fuck's sake, and connecting with people halfway around the world that love Overview and love drum and bass music, and it's so inspiring and so powerful. And that is the last serious tune. Oh, for fuck's sake. And there was me getting serious for a minute. Yeah, I went and got a Wizard of Oz bootleg done, didn't I? Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Yeah, this is the new Wizard of Oz bootleg. That is by a producer. I don't know if he wants to be named or not. And you know, as I'm dressed up as a Wicked Witch, I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
People come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow
the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Banger, mate, banger. Go on then, go on then. Come on, hold tight. Big up to Dorothy and the crew. Shout out to the Munchkins and everybody over at Oz. We're making it back to Kansas, baby. They do. They do in drum and bass. That is true. That is true. Come on, people. You're going to follow the yellow brick road with me. We're following it. Come follow the yellow brick road with me. all agree that is probably the biggest tune of the year so far. If they were doing drum and bass awards, I think that would win it. Massive, massive tune. That is going to be out on Overview very soon. That is coming on Overview 100 right there.
Follow the yellow brick road. My, people come and go so quickly here.
Follow the yellow brick road. And that is it. That is the Overview Music Podcast done with me, the Wicked Witch of the West. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode as much as I have enjoyed being very silly. I'm putting a fair bit of effort in. I think we can all say I put in a fair bit of effort at Halloween. Now, obviously, it has got to that point of the night, got to that point of the show where I am going to need to shout out our Patreons. Don't forget that you can subscribe to our Patreon to support this podcast, support Overview Music. That is patreon.com/overview. And if you support us, one of the tiers is that you get to have your name read out at the end of this podcast, each and every show, by me, the Wicked Witch of the West. All right, let's go in. We're going to big up to Adam Bank, AFR, Ajay Blackman, Aidan Brown, Alchemia. Big up to the Alchemia. Big up to my LA crew. Big up to Alba. Big up to Alexander, Anton Kunzel, Anthony, Atsi, Basic No, Brad Wallace, Brian Grimlett, Chamo DMB, Charlie Carpenter, Charlie Slidell. Big up to the Sliddle. Big up to Christopher Larson, Clemens Plank, Codin. Big up to Codin. Big up to Cooper Bradley, Cause, Daniel Bromley, Daniel Rossborough, David G 3000, Dewok, DJ WMD, DJ In, Drum Jockey Forks, Dylan Russell, Ed Price. Big up to El Don. I'm gonna burp. Sorry, that was waiting a while. Big up to Encoder, Felix Fluch, Forrest, Gene Paul DJ, George Kerr, Greg Lancaster, Gregory Smith, Half Ace, Helmy, Hypnotic 512, Ian Rin, Impulse, Jack Goodsell, Jacob Reedy, Jan, Joseph Tilvers, Kamen, Camille, Kyle, Crojo, Kyle 2, Lee Bowman, Liam, Loki, Logan Smith, Locker, Maxims, Manuel Perez, Manuel Rutka, Matthew Williams, Milo Newton, Mr. Dubs, Mo Yam Yam Ya, Moritz DZ, Miles Prashicio, Matthias, Observe DMB, Ollie Bishop, Ollie Johnson, Reed Griffin, Richard Bellaby, Riggs, Rob Ferry, Robert Lager, Rolls, Ross Packenbaum, Rota, Ryan Steed, Sam Perry, Samuel Phillips, Samuel Prado, Sarah Allen, Seshide, Sean Fleming, Silvio, Simon, System, Sleeping Bag, Stephen Perry, Sid, Tens, Thomas, Tided, Tom Baby, Travis, Tushaka, Unique and the Fam, looking for London Rave Blood. Do you know what? It is fucking happening in 2025, Unique. I'm not fucking taking no for a fucking answer. We are coming to London. That is an overview guarantee. Even if I have to fucking break into a club myself and put it on. Big up to Valentine, Victor, Vincent, Visualize NYC, Waves, Wave Shader, Wildstorm, DMB, and Will Saltus. And that is it. That is another Overview Music Podcast officially done. Big up to all the patrons. Thank you for your support. It is massively, massively appreciated. If you do want to support this podcast and this label, you can go to our Patreon right now. If you haven't left by this point, I'm sure a lot of people do, let's be honest, they probably do click off at this point. Maybe they just still want to get the Peter Piper monologue at the end of the show. I'm going to guess probably not, to be honest. So big up. Thank you to anyone that has watched today's episode. We're going to be back again next month. Obviously, last Thursday of the month, that is Overview Music Podcast Day. Big up to all the artists that have featured in today's episode. If you can, do go and support their music. That is what we're doing this for. I want to be a bit of a shop window for some music that is worth supporting, in my opinion. If the music isn't out, keep a watch out for it. Maybe do go and support them anyway. Go give them a like, go follow them on Instagram. Just go and be a good buddy to anybody out there. Obviously, go and support the labels. Come and support our label. Come to one of our nights. Buy some merch. Just give us a like. Give us a comment. Just give us a thumb. Just all you have to do is just give us a thumbs up on Facebook or Instagram, more likely, to be honest. Facebook's pretty dead. Instagram's where it's at. Give us a follow up. Give us a thumbs. Give us a thumbs and just go, yeah, good job. Do you know what? Good job. Yeah, I think that's just about it. Come to Clock Factory. Come to Volks. And yeah, I'm going to go now and go see what Dorothy is up to. She's going to go see some wizard or something, and I've got to go stop her because she's being a bit of a cunt. And yeah, she's got some Tin Man and some lion, and yeah, I've got some monkeys. I've got some monkeys, just some flying monkeys just out back, and yeah, we're going to go try and kill her. Basically, that's the gist. We don't want her to meet the wizard and to go home. We want to kill her because she killed my sister. So that is what I am going to go do right now. Stay safe. Peace and love. Fuck Donald Trump. Keep rocking in the free world. Hold tight. Big up.